MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Shelby Miller is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Philadelphia Phillies.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Shelby Miller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now Miller on 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
Center fielder, Fred Stinson.
Wait for a good one, huh? Hey, one time, right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taken for strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means two men are gone now.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
See it rip it up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled back.
Get your pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Ashe will make the catch to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Reds are on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder, Danny Gutierrez.
Let's go.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Baseman.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box now, David Maeda. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Rivera scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off for the Reds.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Jimmy Veras.
Jimmy
Veras. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruiz moving to his left. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jason Hashimoto.
Catcher, Jason Hashimoto.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, nice lift, atta boy.
Stepping into the box, Murray Ramirez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Come on, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Let's go. Wait for your pitch up there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Alonso Nieto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Alonso Nieto.
No outs here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Waiting on deck here is Cody Ashe. He'll be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little bouncer. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's Cody Ashe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Cody Ashe.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Brandon. No.
Strike 1, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, 1 down, 1 down.
1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Jose Coronado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And here's a slider for a called strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Kevin Ruiz will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Miller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Phil Landrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Landrum.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Here we go.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Rivera.
Second baseman, Ozzie Rivera.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Kevin
Leading
Ruiz.
off for the Phillies.
He'll get us going in the home
Center
half of
fielder,
inning number 3.
Kevin Ruiz.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Into the box,
Shelby.
Shelby Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Landrum is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gutierrez.
We had him right here.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Cole has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. First time up, he went down looking.
Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
The batter.
Into the box now, David Maeda, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred Stinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Stinson.
Miller's got his target. First pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Coronado. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, square one up. One time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Now Miller on 1-1. Here's a liner caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jimmy Veras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimmy Veers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reds lead this one 2-0. Ready now, Alonso
Leading off the
Nieto.
4th inning, left fielder Alonso Nieto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. In for strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's
Third
Cody
baseman,
Ashe.
number 25.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ashe.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cole is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Brandon Belt.
Hey, 2 out.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
There's the 1 here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Now batting, catcher Jose.
In now, Jose
Coronado.
Coronado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
Ready on 0-2. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hey, 2 out. Shut him down. Here we go. Shut
Set
him
to
down.
deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Into the box,
Kevin
Ruiz. He hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. Belt rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding into the box, Jason Hashimoto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
That's inside. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ashe in foul ground. He's got it one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Amuri Ramirez. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Maeda takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Colby Cole comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled back.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Another try at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Let's go now, one time.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hey, one time, right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready once again, Phil Landrum. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Let it rip,
2
let
out
it
with the
rip.
man at first.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Let's go right here.
Come on, big guy.
All
Come
even
on,
at
buddy.
2-2. Here it is. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first
Hey,
will
let
be
it
in motion.
fly, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 2-0. Hector Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miller. Number 31, Hector Sanchez.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
Now batting, right fielder, Danny Gutierrez.
Go out here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1.
Nope,
And
that's
that
a
one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Stinson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
The shortstop.
Standing in now, David Maeda. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, now we got 2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Johnny Joy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6, Johnny Joy.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Rivera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rivera.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
At the plate, Fred Stinson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Hey, get your sticks up there, huh?
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Runner.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, feed up, drive it the other way.
Here it comes, 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Maeda is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy.
Into the box now, Jimmy Veras, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Come on, big guy. What's time? Here we go.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Reds out in front, 3-0. Ready for another chance? Alonso Nieto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Alonso.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
The count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. Cole has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Third baseman,
In
number
now,
25.
Cody Ashe.
Cody Ashe.
And he lays off there 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
One away.
Grounded back up the middle. Veras over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from Show Track. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
1-2. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hashimoto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
See it drive it. See it drive it.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Amuri Ramirez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Colby Coe will be next. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hernandez on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Colby Coe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Standing in now, Phil Landrum. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ruiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Coronado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Coronado.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Ruiz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ruiz.
Come on, guys.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
I got it.
Ho is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Juan Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cabrera.
2 down now.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies nothing. Josh Mason has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Mason.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Rivera. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. That's the difference with 2 strikes, man. If that ball's right in his wheelhouse, if he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. With 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Fred Stinson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Stinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two.
Hey, get your pitch. No
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
Hey, no one better right here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. Barehanded for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Phillies nothing. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
40, Cody Allen.
Striding in once again, Danny Gutierrez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. Castellanos is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Coming to the plate now, David Maeda. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in, Alonso Nieto. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Phillies strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nick Castellanos.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Now batting.
Here we go.
Shortstop.
No one better.
Jimmy Veers.
Into the box, Jimmy Veras, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
And a slider on the inside for strike one.
Get your ribbies.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. One away. So digging in now, Jason Hashimoto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Come on, baby. Need your pitch. Right now.
Hey, your pitch right
Here
here.
comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Rodrigo Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nieto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies nothing. Brett Pineda takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35, Brett Pineda.
At the plate, Kobayashi. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Hey, nobody out now.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Hey, plays that one now.
The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brandon Belt.
Get ahead right now.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So striding in, Jose Coronado, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here it comes, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Kevin Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is fouled straight back. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nothing the score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs